Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. I apologize in advance if there's any wind noise. The wind has been pretty active today. So we do have just a couple marks here on the front end. There's a small defect right here on the front passenger side fender where it meets the hood. A few small blemishes here on the very front of the hood where it curves. That's probably one of the more noticeable ones. Looks like that area has been touched up in some way, or attempted to be touched up anyways. Very few rock chips. This area is the same on the other side. Looks like it's been attempted to be touched up. As a whole, collectively, I would say the front end looks very, very good. Very few rock chips. No scuffing. Looks like nothing's made contact with the front end. And this is usually the most worn part of a vehicle due to road conditions. The bezel around the vent here looks like it has a chip in it. It's not cracked, it is chipped. The hood looks really good though. Like I said, it does just have a few rock chips in it, very few. Let's go ahead and look at the front driver's side fender. No issues there, looks great. Front driver's side wheel and tire. Not exactly sure what this is, but there's a little bit of something stuck to the wheel there. Driver's side mirror. Fantastic condition. Front driver's side door. No issues there. The bottom door trim does have a few marks, whether it be a couple light scuffs or difficult bugs that are stuck on there. So it does have a few marks, the bottom door trim, but a lot of that I would imagine can be polished out. B-pillars look great. No fading or wear on those, except for just ever so slightly at the bottom. Just a tiny bit of wear there. Not really noticeable. I almost skipped over it. Rear driver's side door. Again, sorry for the wind noise. Rear driver's side door looks great. Moving to the rear driver's side wheel and tire. There are some marks there, some rash around the lip. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but it is somewhat noticeable. Spokes are in great condition. That one has a rock chip, but it looks like the rest of them are untouched. The wheel overall looks pretty good. Driver's side rear quarter panel area. No defects there, that looks great. Let's have a look around the rear bumper. There's some wear around the lift gate. There's also some scratching on the passenger side close to where the bumper meets the quarter panel. Pretty superficial though, in my opinion. So here, just in front of the lift gate, we do have scratching, some scuffing. That area is not super pretty, but that is where a lot of work happens, you know, transferring things in and out of the vehicle. So it's kind of bound to see some more wear. Rear hatch is in great condition. Moving on to the passenger side rear quarter panel. don't see any wear, any defects there. Rear passenger side wheel, got a little bit of rash there. Kind of follows around a little bit more. Some chips on that spoke. The wheel is decent. It does have some noticeable chips and rash. Rear passenger side door. Small scratch here towards the edge. You have a chip here on the bottom on the body line. That is it for that door. Moving to the driver's side door. We also have a chip there and a scratch. And down here on the body line as well, right there, we have a chip and a scuff. Kind of, the scuff goes from about here over to here. Passenger side mirror. Looks really good. A few very, very tiny rock chips, but overall very good. Front passenger side fender. Small scuff there, small scuff there. And front passenger side wheel. Tiny bit of rash there. And that is it. No chips or wear on the rest of the wheel. It looks good. Let's go have a look at the interior. So this does have keyless entry. All you have to do is hit this button to lock or unlock it. One touch up and down front driver and passenger windows. It does have memory seats with a 2-option memory setting. Carbon fiber trim that runs across the doors and the dash. Very nice 10-speaker audio system. Push button start, go ahead and fire it up. Hear that 6.4 liter Hemi V8 fire right up. Here we have navigation. If you go over to the controls menu, you can see that we also have auto dimming mirror that you can turn on and off so it doesn't dim. We have heated and cooled seats and a heated steering wheel. The passenger also gets heated and cooled seats. Dual zone climate control. Different driving modes there, along with launch control. 2 cup holders. We have adaptive cruise settings from the steering wheel. Bluetooth settings and media settings from the steering wheel. Very large ergonomic paddle shifters. Twilight sensing headlights. Satellite radio. That carbon trim runs from this door panel across the dash on the driver's side over to the dash on the passenger side over to the passenger door panel. Very nice accenting, it's a nice touch. SRT embroidered bucket seats, very comfortable to sit in. And the dash, although it is leather, I believe, yes, does not have any issues, no sun fading or anything like that. Auto dimming rear view mirror. Universal garage opener, along with a massive panoramic moonroof that stretches virtually the entire length of the car. The side mirrors are also auto dimming, but the best part is that they do have blind spot detection, so that little triangle in the corner will light up if somebody is in your blind spot. Very convenient to have that. Front parking sensors. Also has a backup camera and reverse sensors. Let's go have a look at the engine bay. This vehicle is incredibly spacious and comfortable to drive. There's our 6.4 liter Hemi. This vehicle is completely stock, no modifications, no intake, no exhaust, nothing like that. All original, very good shape. Runs and drives awesome. Tons of torque, but still is very well behaved on the street. Very smooth and easy to drive. And that is our 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. If you have any further questions, please feel free to visit our sales listing online at www.exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.